I saw you go into the
That's the
factory.
main thing I try to look for.
But you're
like,
here.
especially
So,
like the trains stop
wait. You
essentially
came
like
out
at
of the
midnight.
factory?
They like, if
That's
you're
a
not
new
home by
one.
midnight,
I thought you would have been burnt to a crisp.
And
But look at you, all intact.
kind of early, my dude.
Brother,
Especially from
being
a
too
vacation.
frank is rude. We should praise him for being
Like,
stronger than he looks.
yeah, you just kind of end up either
Why not join
partying at the house
forces? Play our cards
or
right, and we could
staying out.
defeat the villains who rule this area.
They're the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, the baddies who torment the residents around here.
We heard their hideout is stuffed with treasure, and it's a good time to liberate this place as well. Pretty sweet deal.
All you have to do is create a distraction. That's it. The rest we can handle.
So, you gonna... Smart choice. Look at our smart friend, Gato.
We're no slouches in the fisticuffs department in a pinch. You lead. We'll bring up the rear and watch for hidden threats.
Say so. I shouldn't have trusted these dudes, because they'll probably just betray me. Yep.
How would you done this?
Pretty sure that's like literally the only plot point of Pinocchio that I remember. Is he joins those people for like a purpose or whatever, and they betray him.
They literally just called me a dumbass behind my back.
You're literally just that dumb. They
Yeah.
can call it behind your back. You'll be. They're not worried.
Joke's on them, they don't know I'm a puppet though.
Haha.
Oh. They helped me clear the area, so I mean they can betray me, I guess.
Whoa, hold up. It's been a while since I worked like that. I got aches, you know? And I wouldn't want to cramp your style. I'll take a breather here, then catch up later.
Sus.
I feel like that's the reoccurring theme in this game. Just a whole lot of fucked up. Pinocchio.
Yeah, he figures it out.
Here's a news bulletin.
It's not
This
even
just
real.
in. The intruder turned out to be Geppetto's puppet. This month's protection fee will be waived for anyone who hunts it down. What a deal! Now run, you idiots!
Nice.
Only 4 of these health things kinda sucks. I mean, like, the last one regens, but still. Ooh, they're not here anymore. Spooky.
Looking good. Who'd have thought we'd make it this far? You've got all kinds of skills. Hey, everything went smooth as silk. And you know me, I don't impress easy.
Sure, but I gotta ask. You really gonna take on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood? By yourself?
Hell yeah, I took a nap too. Actually would be. Because that literally just means only feet.
rises. A puppet that keeps changing, keeps growing. I can feel a change in your ergo. Change is never easy. Look at me, a human trapped in the shackles of the past. I wish I was back in Krat before the petrification disease, before the disaster. Krat was a city of light, a city of joy. I wish I could go back, even just for one day.
Sent you a corrected version of the
Bring it on.
translation for Josh.
You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Yeah, yours literally said.
Demonstration time. Who wants to watch this guy? Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother. Come on! You play nice with the others. Don't you want to play with me, Mr. Puppet?
That was annoying.
This puppet's crazy!
I'll use my power to help you.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price. Oh dear. This is the mark of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, a notorious band of stalkers. The Stalkers as a unified force ceased to be after their defeat at the Battle of the Workshop Tower.
What the hell?
The Black Rabbit Brotherhood
what
took
the
over the
hell?
Marlin district after that.
What?
I believe you could use this mark to move safely whilst on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's turf, to use their unsophisticated vernacular, and give you entree to the black market as well. But be careful, sir. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood is quite infamous for how they treat interlopers. If they catch you, they'll put you in the liar's coffin. Yes, I believe it is as unpleasant as it sounds.
Oh, it's the only sword I got.
And I see we have new physical
Oh, no,
records
take
to
that.
catalogue for the collection. Such effort deserves commensurate reward, don't you think?
Hey, check this out. Looks like you, sorta. From a certain angle. You know, if you squint. No, I'm just kidding. No, it looks exactly like you. I mean, you see it, right? With the nose and the... right?
You have no idea how happy I am to see you, Mr. Stalker. Hello. It's a relief to see you. I'll get straight to the point. I found the gold coin tree. Who knew it was right beside us? But there's a problem. When I tried to pick the gold coin fruit, it resisted me. I couldn't even get close. It actually burned me. It's probably because I have the petrification disease. Pathetic, yeah. So close, yet so far. If you pick some gold coin fruit for me, I'll give you a reward. I heard the alchemists made a device capable of fully utilizing gold coin fruit. I ignored it, assuming it was just a legend. You hear all sorts of wild tales about alchemists. Now that I know gold coin fruit actually exists, though, Perhaps it's all true. Interact with the Saintess statue at the Grand Exhibition. You might...
I never expected to see the gold coin tree in a place like this.
Stalker, please. If you pick some gold... I might look urbane now, but I used to be a farmer. I'm also interested in growing trees. I heard about a vendor who sells plant alchemy boosters. They might work on this tree, too. If you come across such boosters, bring them to the tree.
That was cool.
At the house of Vanini, even price...
Later, dude.
You're back. The Malum district was as grim as we feared, was it not? But with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood out of the picture, we can focus elsewhere. And why not strike at the root of the problem? The King of Puppets' lair is on Rosa Isabel Street. Perhaps the puppet frenzy will come to an end if we can take down their king. Go to Antonia and get the key to Rosa Isabel Street. I already let her know you'll be coming by. I always remember these favors you've done for me, though it pains me to send someone so precious into such peril. This portrait... I remember it fondly. I thought it was lost forever. I had no idea the Black Rabbit Brotherhood had stolen it. To think that you have brought it back to me. Forgive a foolish old man his memories. Memories of a happier time, my son. I know just where to hang it in the hotel. The city of Krat. It's probably not how you remember it, eh? Ask me any questions, and I'll fill in the gaps.
I'll use my power.
Hurry up. I heard from Geppetto. Rosa Isabel Street is ever so dangerous, I'm told. I hoped we wouldn't have to unlock the passage there. But if we want to stop this disaster once and for all, I fear we've no choice. Geppetto and I care about you very much, you know. Stay safe. For both of us. I feel like my time is slowly coming to an end. However, it's a nice feeling to know that someone waits for you. That someone cares. Please take care out there. If you came from the Marlem district, you probably saw the gold coin tree. I knew the tree was at the hotel, of course. I'm not the only one. The alchemists showed great interest in its fruit. I heard it's optimized to respond to ergo. But that's not the important part. The Krat disaster caused the alchemists to fight amongst themselves. Many people died or went missing. That's the real tragedy of the Rose Estate. I stopped cooperating with the alchemists. Protecting the hotel was too important. I sealed away the gold coin tree, so no one would fight over it. I had no idea the Black Rabbit Brotherhood was stealing from it. The hotel is Krat's last place of refuge. I am obligated to protect it. I'm going to protect you and the people inside until the day I die. If you were in my position, you'd do the same, I'm sure. People have no idea so many. Thanks for keeping me company.
Rosa Isabel Street, the entertainment district. You might call it extravagant. Operas, operettas, street concerts, all running 24/7.
What? Oh, you're talking.
My stalker friend. I was worried the puppets had come back. They're demons. They won't give us a moment's peace. Even an elderly lady like me. They wouldn't even let the dead rest if they had the petrification disease. Drives a lady to drink, it does. Which reminds me, I could use a proper tipple. There's a wine called La Bleuie. When I was younger, they called it the Ruby of the Heavens. I'm sure there's still some left in the wine cellar at Lorenzini Arcade. You're an enterprising lad. Bring it to me and I'll give you something nice in return.
terrifying. What?
I had to flip through my bunch of fake licenses, bro. God damn.
No, that checks out. Checks out. You had a real license.
Present too.
All the way in the fields, dude.
He did.
Those two.
Wheelies, dude.
All up in my fucking field.
Dude, I'm like all in my heelys. Got a heelys, bro. What are you talking about?
I heard you got stay out of your feelies, bro.
Heelys, bro. Heelys.
Just ride out your feelies on your heelies, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Todd, you want me to get you a set of feelies?
What? There's Heelys, and then what was the other thing that came out around that time?
As far as footwear?
Skechers skates, bro.
Maybe that's what I was thinking.
Skechers skates.
Oh,
Those ones, sorry, those
what
are
a
like,
beautiful puppet
those
you
are like
are.
7 pounds.
I can hear your springs even if you try to hide them. Musicians have keen ears, you know. Would you like to sing for me like your friends? I have a feeling the sound of your cries will be especially sweet. Let's have an encore performance of pain. I dedicate this performance to my sister Adelina! If you would. Rotten puppets! Rotten puppets! attire as your sister. As promised, we always match.
Dude, it's a lot of low dudes.
Flamethrower.
No.
Is this Todd?
Yes.
Dude, watch the back, Todd.
You scared?
Dude, if I want to open some packs, I might as well just open one of these boxes I have in front of me.
Yeah, do that too.
No, don't do that.
No, don't rip them all right now.
Rather than wait for it to be delivered to me.
Just rip them, dude.
We found it! The black dress! But it's just a puppet? What on earth is going on?
You know the thoughts.
Hey, whoa. I mean, that kind of checks out.
I mean, it tracks. It definitely does.
It's right. It's right. You what?
Looks like he's getting a bunch of doo-doo.
Probably is.
Definitely a lot of doo-doo.
What pack is that? Terrestrial?
Yeah, it's the Japanese version of the prismatic.
Oh, you got a Vaporeon?
Got like 5 of those. Yeah, Terrestrial Festival is the Japanese version of the
Master
prismatic.
Ball. What makes it Master Ball?
It's got the M on the
Vaporeon,
Pokemon.
like 40
Our
bucks or
marriage
something?
should have been filled with joy.
But don't they all have that Sam
No.
on it?
I
That
failed you,
Vaporeon is
Melody.
holographic?
I'm sorry.
No.
I should have mentioned she's a
That
puppet.
just makes it a little more.
But she was real to me. I saw a shining soul inside her. Others laughed at me, but I knew the truth. I knew that she was in love with me too. Maybe I'm crazy, though. Whoever heard of a human and a puppet in love? Oh, Melody. My Melody. Your words were everything to me. She was my guardian angel. The reason I survived the Krat disaster.
Is that good?
Even puppets have hearts, do they not? Perhaps
No.
all we need is something that helps us
No,
perceive
yeah,
what
it
they're
is.
feeling.
Nope.
I would think that would be better than the Vaporeon. It looks cooler.
Sorry. I ramble when I get upset.
What about that?
Here's your
Honestly,
reward.
I don't know anything, bro.
I think
Yeah, obviously.
you deserve this ring more than I do. I'm more than happy.
Usually the
with
uglier the
Melody's
card,
love.
the more expensive it is.
That's some doo-doo PPCC, dude.
I wish I could offer something more.
Literally, dude.
But
That's
this
what it
is
said
all
on
I
the
have.
pack before you ripped it.
Please, remember.
Yep.
Oh, who are you? You're not a puppet. Are you here to listen to my music? I can't sing anymore. This petrification disease took away my songs. Riddles. I was fooled by him. He said this place was a shelter. Patricia, I'm so sorry. Oh, Patricia, I'm parched. Just a taste of fruit.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude. Had to get out of that stream so hard I left the whole chat.
Dang.
Dang.
That's the level of BBC we never seen before. Sure was.
Nobody knows. No, you don't play games.
We don't play games.
I don't even know what games are.
I know a game.
Seen a game before.
I've seen one, I've heard of it. I know they're made by people. Yep. inside of a man.